week, apart from just getting healthy, kind of help you guys reset your mindset, get back on track?
I love the bye weeks because you go all week missing football. It's good to have a little bit of time away from ball, but you come back ready to work, and it's much needed for sure. Just going into this week, preparing the way we're supposed to prepare for New Mexico, and getting to wear the new jersey this week as well. So we're looking forward to it. I'm excited to be back, and I'm grateful to be back in this building. It's a blessing to be here every day. I say it constantly, and it really is. Especially being healthy as well. There's a lot of guys that aren't being able to participate right now and miss almost the entire season. So just grateful to be where I'm at right now.
Is it easy to reset when you have that mindset going into a bye week, knowing you just want to get back on the field?
What do you mean by that?
Just having the mindset of not having things go your way in the last game out, but then having a week to reset. Is it easier or harder just knowing that you want to get back out there?
It's a blessing. I say it all the time. Just being able to be here. Be in the moment. I know things have not gone our way we wanted to, especially last game. But man, we're so close. I say this to myself all the time that we're probably a couple plays away from honestly being undefeated, which it sucks to say, but we're just happy to be here. I'm blessed to be ready to go for this week, and I know that we're going to handle business this week and do what we got to do to prepare for New Mexico again, and just leave whatever is in the past, and focus on the future.
Questions? Have we kind of here again?
How would you say that your game has evolved in pass pro?
I think I think my game took the next step in that, being that separates you, because everybody feel like I can run the ball. We're recruited to run the ball. They don't got to teach us to do that, but pass pro is the next level in my game. That I've seen. I took a huge step in. Being able to identify blitzes, being able to pick up guys that are much bigger than me, is not an easy task to do. But I'm fearless with it, and I know that that's going to be the difference maker that keeps me on the field, especially on third downs. Because you got to protect. They're paying those guys, they're protecting a lot of money, so you got to protect that. So I took in pride in pass pro. So that's something I hold most dearly about. I'm very confident. I'm very satisfied with my run style, but I love that I'm able to protect the quarterback as well.
DeSean, what do you guys as an offense have to do to get the run game a little bit more consistent than maybe it's been in the last couple games?
We just got to touch it more. I feel like, honestly, we're able to do what we got to do when we have the ball in our hands, but we play within the scheme, when the time is for us to run the ball. We just execute at a high level, trusting our tracks, being consistent on our run tracks and whatnot, and just staying patient, allowing the game to come to us, and we're going to continue to pick it up as we go. We honestly rushed pretty well, for a 3-man rotation, so it's been exciting to see what all of us have done when we got the ball in our hands.
You're recently up for the Burlsworth Award or trophy. What does that recognition mean to you?
It's a blessing, for walkers across the country, man. Everybody knows how it is. Everybody knows how it is. Just feel like you're starting at the bottom. Everybody that's on scholarship or probably pay more than you is above you. And that the grind and the sacrifices and the work that you have to put in. Actually was watching a movie yesterday, and man, it reminds me a lot about myself. And that just where he started from, and now how he made a name for himself is exactly what I'm doing right now, and it's honestly a blessing. God has worked wonders in my journey. And just to be nominated for that award means, honestly, the world for me. I feel like it comes from just the hard work and dedication. From anyone out there that feels like they're not where they want to be right now, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And life's going to throw crazy things at you, and you gotta respond for it. You gotta take it head on, and that's just what I did. And just to be here, man, it's a blessing. I never honestly pictured it at the time being this way. Didn't think I could get here. My confidence at an all-time low as it ever been, but now it's exactly where it wants to be. I say that.
Do you want to share what movie you were watching? Do you want to share what movie you were watching?
Oh, Greater.
Greater? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You stood up in the bad, man. You stood up. Yeah. But I said something.
Ask a question.
Anything else with DeSean?
I was just going to ask you about the uniforms, man. I know
was just passed, but you were just talking about this uniform. How excited are you to debut this thing and have fun with this one? It's been great.
Shoot, man. I know there's a good tradition behind the jerseys. You know, these are one of the better looking great jerseys in my opinion. You know, and I'm excited to actually get to wear them this year. This is my second year wearing them, and just looking forward to the game, man. Just looking forward to getting back on the field. And I know that's another thing that that I take pride in. You know, carrying on tradition here. I know that it means a lot for the fans and the guys before us. So looking forward to all that as well.
Do you have a favorite uniform, and at least you have your favorite uniform?
I mean, honestly, the one I'm getting to wear. Honestly, you know, I appreciate all of them.
Anything else, guys? All right, thanks, DeSean.